Welcome back to Psycho Higher, where we dive into the quirks of the anxious mind. Ever caught yourself obsessing over a comment you made last week? Don't worry, you're not alone. Many of us are secretly overthinking champions. Join us as we explore the hidden habits of those living with anxiety, because who doesn't love a little humor while unraveling life's complexities? Let's jump in. 1. Overthink situations. Individuals with anxiety often find themselves trapped in a cycle of overthinking, replaying past conversations or events in their minds. They dissect every detail, worrying about how they were perceived or what they could have done differently. For example, after a social gathering, someone might obsess over a comment they made, fearing it offended someone, leading to heightened anxiety and self-doubt. This constant rumination creates a mental prison where self-doubt flourishes. 2. Engage in safety behaviors. To cope with their anxiety, many develop rituals or habits that provide a sense of security. This might include checking locks multiple times before leaving home, avoiding certain places that trigger discomfort, or carrying comforting items like a favorite piece of clothing or a stress ball. For instance, someone may feel compelled to check the front door lock 5 times before leaving, believing it will prevent something bad from happening. While these behaviors offer temporary relief, they ultimately create a false sense of control over their anxiety. 3. Avoid social media. Although social media can be a platform for connection, those with anxiety may choose to withdraw from it. The fear of judgment or the pressure to engage can be overwhelming. For example, a person might delete their social media accounts or go on a prolonged hiatus to avoid the stress of comparing themselves to others, which can exacerbate feelings of isolation and loneliness. This withdrawal can lead to further disconnection from friends and support networks. 4. Practice mindfulness or meditation. In solitude, individuals often turn to mindfulness techniques or meditation as a way to manage their anxiety. These practices help ground them in the present moment, allowing them to detach from spiraling thoughts and cultivate a sense of calm. For instance, someone might spend 10 minutes each morning practicing deep breathing exercises or guided meditation to start the day with a sense of tranquility. However, the journey to mindfulness can be challenging and requires patience and persistence. 5. Create escape plans. When faced with social situations that induce anxiety, individuals may mentally prepare escape routes or strategies for how to exit if they start feeling overwhelmed. For example, before attending a party, someone might scout the exits and plan how they would leave if they felt anxious, providing reassurance that they have control over the situation. This mental preparation allows them to navigate potentially distressing environments with confidence. 6. Seek distraction. To cope with anxious thoughts and feelings, people often turn to distractions such as binge-watching shows, playing video games, or engaging in hobbies that capture their interest. For instance, after a stressful day at work, someone might spend hours watching their favorite series on Netflix to temporarily escape their worries and avoid confronting underlying emotions. While these activities provide temporary relief from stress, they can also serve as a way to avoid dealing with deeper issues. 7. Journal their thoughts. Writing down worries and feelings can be a therapeutic outlet for those grappling with anxiety. Journaling allows individuals to articulate their emotions and fears on paper, providing clarity and perspective. For example, someone might write about their fears regarding an upcoming job interview, helping them process their anxiety and gain insight into their capabilities. This practice not only helps in processing thoughts but also serves as a tool for self-reflection and growth. 8. Self-medicate. In moments of intense anxiety, some may resort to alcohol or other substances as a means of self-medication. For instance, after a particularly stressful week at work, an individual might drink several glasses of wine each night to numb their feelings of anxiety and stress, though this often leads to negative consequences and can exacerbate anxiety in the long run. Recognizing this pattern is crucial for seeking healthier coping mechanisms. Thanks for joining us on this insightful look into the secret habits of those living with anxiety. We hope you found these insights relatable and enlightening. Remember, understanding these behaviors fosters empathy and support for ourselves and others. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay curious.